Hey there, Aria. I went ahead and pulled some cards about you and Paul. And this is kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I went ahead and asked separately, kind of, how Paul was feeling, kind of what's going on, because I know that's something that you're really having a hard time with, discerning between your intuition and your fear on how he feels. So I went ahead and just asked, separately, for some questions, some answers to see how he feels. He has a lot of inner conflict going on. I don't know what's going on, but it's almost, I hate to say this, but it's almost like he has a lot of lies that he's kind of made, that he's kind of having trouble tying up loose ends, if that makes sense. So he's just making life more difficult for himself, because he might be telling white lies. I don't think they're huge. I think they are just little lies, just little white lies, but still lies. But I'm just seeing that he has a lot of conflict going on. He's very defensive. It's almost I don't think he's hiding something, but he's very defensive over his heart or something like that. And with this reverse Two of Cups, it's just kind of he doesn't really want to talk to anyone right now. He's just being extremely stubborn. And I'm seeing with you, you're having a really hard time coming up with a decision. I don't know if you're thinking about leaving him or staying with him, but you're having a really hard time making a decision. This is about someone that can't make a decision, and she's kind of faced away from her emotions here. Water represents emotions, and I think that in a way you're ignoring your own emotions about it, and you're just kind of it's almost like you attached yourself to him, and you're afraid to let go because you're afraid to lose the relationship. But you're kind of in between, you're I want a stable relationship that's really good, and I want a relationship that we're going to connect, but it's you're not getting that currently. So it's really hard for you to make this decision. And when the moon here, it talks about trusting your feelings and trusting your intuition with the situation. It's interesting too, because we have two cards about financial opportunities or opportunities in general, and it's almost like the universe is going to give you an out, or give you some kind of epiphany surrounding the situation. But also, to me, my intuition, it's saying that the universe has given him so many tries, and he just keeps going in the same cycle over and over and over again. And I think it's really, really bothering you. And I think you're having a really hard time, because you can tell that you guys love each other. I don't think he doesn't care about you at all. I think that he does. I think that you do as well. You guys have a really strong connection, but it's almost like you feel like you have to be with him for some reason. And I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's just because you love him and you want to be with him, but there's just something that you feel like you have to be with him for. And the universe is kind of no, you need to stand up for yourself and find your own strength within yourself, so that you can kind of realize your strength, but also stand up for yourself and kind of work up that strength to kind of realize what it is you want. And I'm just seeing that he's having a hard time letting something go, and there's going to be a delay in your guys' relationship no matter what. I feel like there's been this delay here. Things are going to start picking up, but I don't know. The cards aren't really wanting to speak on what happens exactly next. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and these are the only cards that would come out. So it's he's hanging on to something, maybe from the past, maybe something you guys said in the argument or something like that, but there is a delay. Things are going to start picking up here. But this is where it gets confusing, because we have the Wishes Come True card, which talks about someone that has all the manifestations and all the rewards, and they're kind of you know what, I'm happy where I'm at. Kind of light at the end of the tunnel. And then we have Celebration. So it's almost like you're celebrating finally being able to make a decision, but I think that this decision is going to be a hard one to make. I think that it's going to be hard for you, but I think that it's just Spirit's telling me deep inside you know what you need to do, but you're terrified of doing that. So it's I feel like there needs to be a decision made. Let me try and pull some more cards for you, just to see if we can get more information on how he's feeling or what's going to happen next. I already tried a couple times and it wouldn't come out with anything, but we can try. There's a lot of different stuff going on in your mind. Yeah, we have the reverse Page of Cups here. So this can talk about someone kind of being naive, stubborn, and this talks about you being really distraught, having nightmares, break up, and really suffering over this. And you have so much going on in your head. I'm just seeing here the universe is like, you need to listen to your intuition, you need to listen to your dreams, and you have to listen to your heart, if that makes sense. Maybe some meditation would be good for you, to kind of strengthen that intuition, because I feel like you know what you have to do, but it's like you don't want to do it, and that's kind of what Spirit is telling me as well. But correct me if I'm wrong, tell me how you're feeling. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this and send it over. Let me know what you think. And again, I'm sorry that you're going through all of this.